Hey friends, it's Allison here, and today we're going to learn about some plants that we have at the Dixon, but also we're going to learn about their scientific names. Then we're going to create our own futuristic plant, and we get to come up with our own scientific name for it. But first, let's learn about those plants. The first plant we're going to talk about is the fern, and the scientific name for fern is Tracheophyta. Can you say that? Tracheophyta. Awesome. So the fern is a class of non-flowering vascular plants that possess true roots, stems, and complex leaves that reproduce by spores. The most notable adaptation made by ferns is the presence of a rhizome. The rhizome or stem of a fern develops horizontally beneath the soil, containing a growing tip that gives way to a new frond development. Ferns do best in warm but not overly hot weather conditions. Fern leaves are shaped the way they are because each species has adapted or changed over time to better suit its particular environment. That's all thanks to evolution. Some ferns are small and grow on other plants in wet places, while others are tall and tough. The next plant we're going to talk about is the horsetail reed, and its scientific name is called Equisetum. Can you say that? Equisetum. Awesome. In terms of moisture level in the soil, horsetail prefers a soil that is at least moderately wet. It can even grow in standing water up to a depth of about 4 inches. At the same time, it is also drought tolerant. They look similar to bamboo because of their shape and look. Horsetail reed seeds like ferns. Horsetail reed also has spores in the ends of its stems. The last plant we're going to talk about is the elm tree, and its scientific name is Ulmus. Can you say Ulmus? Awesome. Elm trees have a rapid growth. It has adaptations to a broad range of climates and soils, strong wood, resistant to wind damage, and a vase-like growth habit requiring minimal pruning. We have an elm tree at the Dixon, and we call him Elmer. He's the only elm tree we have on property because back in the day, there was this disease called the Dutch elm disease. The elm trees would pass it to each other, and the trees were not able to survive it. But luckily for Elmer, he's the only elm tree in this area, and that is why he is still here with us. Now we get to the fun part, creating your own futuristic plant with adaptations on how it survives. And then you can come up with your own scientific name for it. Let's go! created my own futuristic plant, I want to let you know what I named it. I named it Flutio Toya. Can you say that? Flutio Toya. Awesome. And now I'm going to show you how I spelled it. Hi friends, I hope you enjoy creating your own futuristic plant and coming up with your own really cool scientific name. Bye, see you next time.